Just quick question for stream. Is the sound working? Because the headset keeps disabling itself. I just need to know if you heard the intro. So we'll just give it a second. Alright. So, welcome to round 3 at Saudi Arabia GP. I am joined with Combined, who is currently muted. I don't know where he is at the moment.
Oh, sorry.
You're a bit quiet, Combined.
Okay. Better now?
Yeah, that's all good.
My mic down.
If anyone in stream could let me know if sound is working fine.
So,
Audio sounds fine, cool.
so Saudi Arabia, the fastest street circuit in the F1 calendar. It's a very high speed, obviously, circuit and very dangerous and technical. So we see a lot of crashes, I reckon.
Bait, I am not asleep, it's just my headset has disabled like 5 times today. Leave me alone.
So the first down track, let me just see.
It's an Alpha and I believe it's Joel.
Joel,
but
yeah.
He's a full-time driver, but it's his first race this season, missing the first 2.
Yep.
We got a couple of reserves in here. We got Darky. Who else? So Darky, Cade.
That's it, yeah. Only Darky and
Darky and Cade are reserving.
There's not 20 drivers, sadly.
Very close to it. Now, hopefully, we don't have a outcome like the F2 race yesterday where there was multiple safety cars.
F2 seems like a bit of chaos. I would say another word, but I can't say it. Dream, but yeah, a bit of a chaos. I'm not even in this track, in Bahrain as well. There's chaos too.
Right on board with Joel for his first lap, and then we got Mercedes 2 Alpines behind them doing their laps. Looks like someone's already had a mistake on the straight, or they're just letting cars through. It's
So
one
Joel,
of Williams.
Joel taking it really slowly through this section. This section is very technical and is invalidated.
Well, that's his lap over. We'll jump down to Panda, who's behind it. He's also invalidated.
Oh, and Ali's crashed.
Ollie's out.
Ali has crashed just before the Mick Schumacher corner.
Jump on board Bully, because Bully will have the best view for it. Oh, he looks like he's lost it in the fast left, right.
It's just before the Mick Schumacher crash place.
So that's Ollie out. He will be starting back a bit unless anyone else can set a time. Let me see if Seb's... No, Seb's invalid. Yeah, so King J's the only valid driver out of the people on track at the moment for the first few.
So if we're looking at favourites for this race, Seb is looking very fast. The winner of the first two races, Panda, is not looking good for this race, so I don't expect him to do well, but we'll see what happens.
Panda did say in chat earlier this week he has mudded at this track.
Yep. So let's see. The winner of the first two races this season, of course. So let's see what happens. Oh, Cade's out as well.
And he's done it basically same spot as Ollie has. But like further on.
Let's ride on board with Seb. Let's see. Yeah, he's just there. On the exit of that corner. There are so many corners in this track, I don't even know what corner that is. Like, wait, the corner number that is. There's so many. There's 27 corners on this track. I have no idea what corner that is or what corner number that is.
Rat fastest 28 flat. 510's clear of Scarsouls, who just did a lap behind him.
That's a really good
F1
banker.
went fastest 27.8.
These are really good bankers.
Believe it's Darky on a... he's just starting his lap now.
Yeah, he's starting a lap now and reserving for the Ferrari. Quantum is not racing today.
So we'll jump board on with Joel again, and then Seb just behind him. Still 10 drivers haven't set a time yet.
Joel has invalidated his first lap.
And 28.5 for his first time. What is Seb's invalidated again? He's coming into the pit lane.
Seb mudded too? No.
So Seb not having the best runs. Alpine not gone as good as it.
You're not a good session for Alpine so far.
No, it's
Alpine.
It's Alpine.
Alpine, yeah. That's what it's like. It should be like that, yeah. I'll call it that. Anyway, Darkly coming onto the straight now. Well, straight. If you call it a straight, it's like curvy straight. Coming into one of the fastest corners on the circuit, turn 22. Under the... I think it's a hotel. Oh, he might have lagged a bit there. It looks like he lagged. Maybe a game freeze or something.
There's a lot of invalidations happening.
Hugging the inside as he heads into turn 27, the last corner.
He's going to get a tiny bit of a toe from Williams. Maybe.
He's run out of ERS deployment as he goes P9.
29.2. Goes P9 behind Mickey. Only 2 thousandths between the two.
Yeah, it's very close. Conrad setting 133.
So Panda come across to start his lap again, and I believe that's not behind him starting a lap.
Panda is running low on oh, what's that red thing with the, like, I don't know if you see that.
Where?
On the telemetry it says, I know there's the fuel and then there's the thing on the left.
That's the pit box, so that it goes red when someone's in the pit bay.
Oh, okay, so his teammates in the pits then, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize. I never really noticed that.
It's something you don't pay attention to.
Okay, good. Okay.
Because double stacking, like, you can do it within like 3 seconds now, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that important. Oh, and Pandas are validated!
Here comes Gus 4 across the line, 33.3. Puts it in 10th.
Pan has invalidated his first lap.
He's actually he invalidated before. Oh, he's
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh.
Let's see if I caught that. I might have caught that. I did not catch it. Oh,
I got it, but I don't recall qualifying, so rip.
Did I press the wrong button to save replay? I think I did. I did.
I got the crash, but I don't recall qualifying. So that's a rip if you didn't get it.
I pressed the wrong button. I thought I was number 3 to replay, but I was number 2. So I'm just...
Wow. That's really dramatic, this session, Panda. The first 2 race... Oh, English. The winner of the first 2 races is now out of qualifying with no time set.
So Wingman's validated ball, he's still saying this time would have gone ball with him. That's unfortunate for Panda. As soon as I switched to him, he lost the car. Yes. Yes, it is at Aussie League only, or Aussie New Zealand. If you're in Aussie or New Zealand, you can race.
Yeah, it's just for the ping difference between the other places.
US, New Zealand, and PC. So Bully coming across the line 29.7. Wingman. Where's Wingman? Wingman restarted his lap.
Another thing for the chat is we don't get like Asian drivers or something because of the ping difference. I mean, it's not that huge, but it's like it's a bit of lag.
It's just well, sometimes the ping's not that bad between some drivers, and some drivers, like, it could be fluctuate between certain people. Like,
yeah, it depends on the internet connection. Really.
Like, for example, I could have good connection to, I don't know, let's go a Singapore driver, but combined we'll have terrible. That's why we don't do it.
Yeah, that's just an example. Here we go, Wingman. Oh, yeah, Wingman into the last corner. Let's see what he can do.
And 2 AFTRs, I believe both of them starting a lap behind each other. Probably not going to help during Sector 1. Wingman ran out of ERS by 27.7.
I think a lot of people...
2,000's quicker.
A lot of people ran out of ERS on the last straight. I don't know why.
Who's that? Can't cross the line. No, they entered pit. Seb's on the lap. We'll jump to Seb. Actually, where's Snag? Is that Snag behind him? Snag is behind him. Snag's on purple.
The fact that people are doing 27.7 as banker. What's gonna be the lap for the big lap? Well, it's like, geez, that's gonna be quick.
The thing is, wait. I'm just gonna check.
Oh, Trin clipped it. Trin clipped Panda's crash on tier 3 race videos. Oh, it's Seb with the 127.2.
Seb quickest 27.2. Probably the time I'm going to do in tier 1 later this evening.
Half a second quicker than Wingman.
And Snag behind 28.9. Puts it in 10th behind Dump.
I'm pretty mudded in this track as controller, so I don't know if I'll do well in qualifying.
I believe Joel just put a timer, but I didn't catch it. Dump and Stump, 28 flat, goes into 4th.
Oh, nice time, nice time.
Haas really good at the moment.
Nice time for Dump and Stump.
I believe that was Mickey. He just did 28.7. I believe he jumped his teammate, if I'm not mistaken. I think.
Looks like he crashed on purpose. I don't know. It just looks like he crashed. I don't think he did. He just lost the rear, I reckon. But it just looks like he did. I don't know. He probably lost the rear though, more likely.
So the two McLarens in front of Darky at the moment are on invalid laps. Darky's actually gone purple sector 2. I saw it for a brief moment when I switched to one, but I don't know how true that is.
Oh god, what the? Okay.
So Darky, 28 9. He didn't move a spot with that time, so he stays in 12th position.
I just saw the two McLarens. I just saw Farmer Sam just get stopped in the pits. I don't know what happened there. It's weird.
Alright,
So at the
so
moment, everyone has set a time. Well, everyone in this session has set a time.
yeah, everyone set a time. 2 Astons are on track now. I believe Gus is in front. That's the wrong person.
Not starting a lap again.
Game sent Farmer backwards for cone pit entry.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Oh no.
That was weird. The pit entry is a little bit broken in this track. It's a bit weird.
It makes it better for people in that part of the world since we race midday in North. Yeah. I think I used to race American League a while ago. I was racing at like 4 AM at night. It was not. It was not fun.
The American League I'm in is it like in the morning or the afternoon, like, bruh. As in like what 11 or 12. It's weird, but and that's way off for nuts, and he's validated.
So Gussel to the line. What is he going? He's going to improve his time. 1:30.6, improves by 2 seconds. Can't jump his teammate.
He's 3 seconds past. He's 3 seconds. He's 3 seconds quicker than Conrad.
Well, Conrad's on track. I believe. I'm just gonna. I don't want to assume, but I'm gonna assume. Gus, Nut, and Conrad haven't done any practice on Saudi until today. Or until this session. Because I don't think they have time at all, so this is like their first running.
Wait, who's that?
Nut, Gus, and Conrad.
Oh yeah. Well, to be fair, they do have busy life. Well, Gus is busy life usually, so well, obviously life is priority.
So we got what Seb, Farmer, Snag, Conrad on the outlaps.
The final moments of qualifying here in Saudi Arabia. Let's see what happens.
So pole currently on Seb by 5/10 over Wingman.
I'm gonna watch Conrad. Let's see if he beats the 1:33.6.
Wait, when? Yeah, Gus also does drive cockpit cam.
Oh, he's gone off at turn 2. Oh, cockpit cam, and he's also on an ultra wide monitor. I just saw.
Yeah, so he's on a new screen for this race, which might throw him off a bit.
Yep. Yeah, okay, I'm not watching Conrad. that's really painful.
So Conrad invalidated. Farmer Sam, next one on the lap. Oh, he's actually touched the wall as soon as I got on board.
He lost it.
So he would have lost the rear in that fast left to the right.
He lost it there. So Farmer Sam has to let the AFR go. There's an AFR behind him. Okay, good. I was scared he would block him.
Snag on the lap. Wait, where's Seb? Seb's invalidated.
He's on pole by half a second.
And he's invalidated sector 1, so he's gonna have to go all around again. Hopefully he has fuel, goes for another lap.
Highly unlikely that anyone will beat Seb unless they do an absolute cracking lap. So it doesn't even matter that he's invalidated.
Wait, next game's cross-platform? Oh, that's nice. That's actually gonna be so good for league racing, man.
Well, we don't know that.
Well, if it is,
no one's confirmed that. Like the actual official developers haven't confirmed that. But we'll see. Hopefully it is though, because there's a lot of PS4 and PS5, in fact, and Xbox players that can't race PC leagues.
I'd like to point out, Panda's wheel was still on the track. They have not bothered to move it. Snag around the final corner. This will be his final lap of the session. And then he will have, I believe it's Farmer behind him. So he goes 6:28.1.
Oh, nuts!
Farmer was on a cooldown. Did Gus do his lap? No, Gus is out lap, or I don't know. Joel 1/10 up on his time in the final corner. At this rate, he will stay in the same spot.
Oh, Gus missed the line on his out lap. That's what happened. He missed the finish.
So Gus is done. Joel 28.0 actually goes up into 6. It's Darky 28.7.
Riding on board with the wingman as he heads towards turn 27. Don't do a Max Verstappen.
King J 27.9 puts it in 4th. Look at the wingman if he can beat Seb's time.
Let's see what he does. Nope, he doesn't get it.
He can't beat it.
27.4.
Aiden 2/10 up. Was he go? He stays 5th, and Rat has invalidated his lap, so he comes into pit lane.
Only F1 is 3/10 up, but he's not going to beat Seb with that amount of time.
So Mickey goes in the 10th spot with his time of a 1:28.5. We got a Williams, I believe that is. It was Bully 28.3. Stays in 13th. We got a car around last corner. No, that's just Seb parking it because he's
only F1 across the line. 27.5. So it's quite a close top 3.
And that's a grid, because Snag has invalidated.
Seb on pole position for the first time this season, I think.
Yes.
I think?
Yes, it is
yes.
pole. Because I believe Panda got pole for the first 2 rounds.
You got pole in Bahrain. I don't know who got pole in Baku, I don't remember. But yeah, I think it's Seb's first pole of the season, so. Wingman in P2 with only F1, P3. King J with a nice lap in P4 there for Alpha Tauri. Dump a stump, I think his best qualifying as well, in P5.
The only thing with cross-platform or crossplay, if they decide to do it, is they need to sync every version of the game to be the exact same. Because at the moment, console has slightly different stuff to PC.
That's probably why they didn't do it, because it was all different on the different devices, or the different things. I think that's why they didn't do it, because it was all different on like PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. It was all different. That's probably why they didn't do it.
Timo brings up a good point. The whole grid's in the Alpine sandwich.
That's actually a good point. Yeah, it's a really good point. Ali down in P19, unfortunately, crashing out, and Seb on pole.
Yes, Ali did crash. Ali crashed in Sector 1. Like the double left and double right section. I believe
Time to start recording?
I believe he lost it on the curbing. I didn't see what happened, but I saw him just spear into a wall.
I've started recording, just in case something is missed and I get it, and just like qualifying it happened and I didn't record. Anyway, round 3 of the season in Saudi.
Yes. Round 3 Saudi. Hopefully this
Jeddah street circuit, Corniche circuit. Yeah.
Got 3 virtual races, and then we got the real race later tonight.
Yeah, well, it's a terrible time.
Yeah, I'm not staying up there. I got stuff to do in the morning.
I mean, it's a good grid. Sergio Perez getting his first pole position after 215 Grand Prix. Bloody, that's a new record, actually.
How's Hamilton not even making Q2? Oh no. This is the biggest shock in qualified.
Yeah.
But this is going to be interesting with start. So Seb, Wingman, F1, and King J will be your top 4. Then there's a Haas 3rd row lockout. And we got Joel, Snag, Scarsols, Mickey, top 10. followed by Farmer, Darky, Bully, Nut, Gus, Conrad, Panda, Cade, and Ali. And Ali has said his. I just noticed Ali's name.
Ali V2.
Yeah.
It's a good quality from King J and Dumping a Stump. I think their best qualities of the season so far. Joel in his first race in this season qualifies P7, decent as well. Scott's up there in P9. Hopefully he doesn't have those game issues that he's been having.
That is not what you need. Scott, so Rat, Joel, Scarcel's all DSQ'd
Oh, they've been disqualified
from the formation.
They probably hit each other. As I was saying,
I did
Scott's
hear
been
a
having
hit.
like Scott's been having like game issues or something, or internet connection issues in the first two races. Hopefully he can have that not happening to him and he can get some points.
So do you want to do the start again or no?
I mean, don't mind. I mean, why not? So the strategy, soft medium, of course. Soft medium. Lap 10 or lap 9.
Mostly better for lap 9. Because lap 9 or lap 10 you lose about 2 seconds if you're not in DRS to someone who's pitted.
So, here we go. Seb, those three already on the grid. Rat, Joel, and Skysoul's disqualified from the formation lap.
Now, this is going to be interesting. Panda, championship leader, starting in 17th.
Let's see what Panda can do from 17th on the grid. Basically, Lewis Hamilton starting.
If the game would like to give me a camera angle, please.
So, here we go. The Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. The lights coming on for this race. And it's away we go. Seb gets a good start, and Wingman challenging him into turn 1, but Seb will keep the lead. They're side by side into turn 1 and 2. Seb is the inside line over the F1, looking on the inside of Wingman side by side as he head towards the left-hander of turn 4. And Wingman gets back P2. And Rat has lost a position to Snag in the midfield. But Seb already a second out in front.
Now, there's a lot of squabbling going in the mid-pack, a lot of bumping and shoving as well. Joel and Farmer Sam having a little tussle.
Oh, there's the Red Bull slowing down towards the banked hairpin. Side by side go the Red Bull and the Alfa Romeo through turn 13. Scarsouls drops down to 10th, so the guys on the cold tyres haven't really lost out at all. Rat, Joel and Scarsouls. Oh, there's a spin. Someone has spun.
And that's K around.
Okay, shift 9. Yeah, okay, yeah, no damage for Cade. No damage.
So Farmer Sam now leading the little train in 6th place. 3-second gap to the top 5.
Damn, Seb is already 1.5 seconds in front. Almost 1.5 seconds. And he leads after the first lap. Only F1 now. Behind Wingman. McLaren versus Ferrari on the F1 on the
that's
inside.
a big dive.
He's got it done on the inside. What a move from only F1. But now Wingman looking to get back at him. These two had a bit of a tangle last week in Bahrain. Obviously Wingman getting a penalty for it because I don't know why actually. I think he was not alongside enough. From what I remember, the verdict. Anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, only F1 with a late braking move. It was very clean, obviously. Aggressive but clean. And he moves up to P2.
Pit stop strategy again, lap 10 on mediums. Actually, so the AWS got right, because that is the strategy.
Yep.
The hard tire, not so much.
Yeah, I don't know about the hard tires. The hard tires are pretty much useless. There's not a lot of tracks where you use the hard tires.
There's only about 2. There's France and...
Yeah, France and Spain, I think. Here we go, Wingman is coming back at only F1 towards the final corner. They're still side by side, Wingman going around the outside. This is great racing between them.
DRS going to get enabled this lap as well.
Wingman gets the place back, but now into turn 1, only F1 comes alongside into turn 1. Wingman is the inside line. Oh, is he pushed off almost? They're still side by side. Wingman holds on though to the second place. This is bringing King J and Domino Stump to the battle.
This is going to bring Farmer back up as well. It's already gone down the second in one lap.
Yep.
Joel losing the DRS to Snag, and now he's leading the train. That's for 8th place. Panda went up to 11th position from 17th where he started.
Now the DRS is enabled. We have a DRS train for P2, P3, P4, and P5. And as the Panda's progress from 17th, he's up to P11. So pretty good start. For the championship leader, Panda down in P. Oh, he's up to P10 now. He passed Mickey. I've got a great aerial shot.
And now, is it gonna be team orders? Let your teammate by.
Scarsol should be letting him go. Let's go back to the P2 battle. Okay, no, he's still behind.
Snag and Farmer going at each other.
Snag and Farmer
Still side by side. I believe Farmer Sam gets DRS now, and they might have a go back on the main straight into turn 1. Snag fastest lap of the race, 31.0 as well, and only F1.
Wow, this is a great battle between these two.
Oh, and Panda's out! Panda's out of the race.
The championship leader has crashed.
And that's a safety car.
Safety car has been deployed on lap 4.
Now, I got the replay on that one. Hopefully. Look at that.
Well, this really changes the championship.
Okay, so I haven't fixed the length, so yeah, Snag, fast lap, we look up to early F1, diving Wingman at turn 1, getting the move done. Then we jump back to, I tried to jump back to Panda, but then he DNF'd. And you see the wing just at the 15-meter board, just scattered. And I believe he lost a wheel. So
did you lose it, Panda?
No, I believe Panda actually got squeezed into the wall.
Oh god. By who?
I believe he was fighting
Don't tell me his teammate did.
No, I believe it was. Oh yeah, it could have been his teammate because his teammate didn't let him by.
Oh no. Oh, I was saying that Scarsoul's.
But I believe it was Joel because.
Oh yeah,
Joel was ahead of Scarsoul's, and I don't want to pin Scar because he's his teammate, but I think it was Joel. Or it could even be one of them, to be honest. I didn't see Scarsoul's let him by.
Seb in the pits. Only F1 of the pits. Wingman in the pits.
Yeah, so everyone in the pit lane now, except Farmer Sam, trying to avoid that double stack. That's actually going to hurt him more. Only 5-second penalty, not what you want on the safety car restart.
Also, Darkly has stayed out because of Wingman pitting, so McLaren and Ferrari avoiding the double stack.
So, these are your pit stops for everyone. Farmer Sam, Darkly, and Conrad still need to do their pit stop for new tyres.
Interesting that many people didn't do the double stack there.
It's interesting that Darkly has actually opted for the medium tyre start.
Oh, he's on mediums. Okay, that makes sense why he stayed out.
We'll look at position changes. So Farmer Sam, Darkly actually up 10 spots from 11th and 12th. Conrad up 11th from 16th on the grid.
So what does this do for the championship, I wonder, with Panda out of the race? Let's see.
Okay, and also, I believe Wingman pitted for damage.
Oh, okay.
Because now he's down in 9th.
He's on softs again.
Yeah, very interesting call by McLaren's teammate.
Or Ferrari?
Handler. Pulled out for an overtake and Alpha did the same. So you both moved at the same time.
It was Joel then, Alfa Romeo.
Yeah.
You said Alpha. So it was Joel.
I didn't know because I wasn't paying attention.
So I'm just glad that wasn't his teammate, because that would be really bad.
It depends, like, how close were you, like, right on the back of him when you both swerved? Because
so let's see. The gap. Oh wait, no, that's after round 1. Sorry. Let's see.
it would.
22 points was the gap coming into this race.
Yep. To who?
Seb to Rat. He is
Down in 18th at the moment.
Seb. The gap to Seb is 29 points. So Seb needs
Conrad,
Seb will be within 4 points of him if he wins.
Conrad is pitting now for the medium tyre. Same with Ali to get rid of that 5-second penalty.
Seb will be 4 points behind Panda if he wins today.
Yeah, so yeah, Darky is in P2 at the moment, but the first and second still need to do their pit stop. So at the moment, they are not leading the race, but they're 1 and 2 on track.
Potential that Wingman got damaged from battling with only F1.
Ollie got a speeding pit lane penalty because he was at 56 and at 80 pit lane.
What? Okay.
Well, the game just doesn't like Ollie.
The pit lane entry at this track is broken. That's what I can say about that.
It depends how he entered it, because some people have actually... Yeah, he could have crossed the white line and got one.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, happy to see Alpine in first. Give me motivation to do good tomorrow. Yeah, well, currently, Seb is in third. Still leading the race, because he's the first one to pit. Check race director. Okay, we'll do that real quick. Incidents. Where's Ollie? Yeah, speed pit lane, 5-second penalty.
No one. Yeah, so he served that early now. So.
And quite a few warnings.
Oh no. Safety car should be in this lap as everyone has caught up.
Yeah, if Darky has to get really lucky at the moment for a safety car on lap like 15 or 16.
Here we go, Farmer Sam leading them. Just like last week, actually, when he weirdly stayed out on the video. Oh, what the? Farmer Sam has spun!
Farmer's actually lost it on the safety car.
Whoa, what?
And Darkley has
There's some severe lag.
I'm so confused what's happening.
There is a severe lag. He lost his front wing like 5 seconds after he hit someone. I don't know. Anyway, Darkley has done the restart.
So Ollie F1 down the inside. He might get Seb on the outside. He's actually touched Seb twice in the corner. This is for the lead.
This is for the lead. Only F1 and Seb. As Cade is dropping down. Oh no, he's in the pits. He's in the pits.
And there's also a Red Bull snag, I believe.
Both Red Bulls in trouble.
Snag actually spun at turn 1, I think.
Both Red Bulls in trouble.
Yeah, Darkley lagging a bit at the start. Seb on the outside. Oh, that's actually a very good move along the outside. Can he keep it? He actually might make the stick still side by side. And he's done it.
Wow.
Seb with a brilliant move.
Side by side with that banked hairpin. Great to see.
Let's jump down to a little bit behind with King J. It looked like that was going to be a move further back, but I thought wrong.
Only F1 should get the Ferrari as well. He probably might get him into turn 27.
So here comes Ollie F1 on the inside. Oh, wait, that was...
I thought he was going to dive him like he's been doing all the whole race so far.
He decided not to and then turned it into the racing line. Luckily, Kinjay wasn't there to get hit.
That's right on board with the AFR. Oh, here comes the Haas on the inside of the AFR.
Aiden on the inside. Oh, he's actually hit only F1 as well. Hopefully that's not damage, because that was a pretty good whack.
That was a Mazepin if I've ever seen one. No. It wasn't that bad.
So now we got Mickey's crashed out. And that's a safety car.
Another safety car. So 2 safety cars in 8 laps.
We'll just have a look at where he is on the replay, if it works. It's going to be a long Farmer getting a drive-through penalty as well. Yes.
Oh my god. Nothing is going right for Farmer Sam today.
Here's a little battle for second with only F1 holding up the pack quite well, and then further back, Mickey just losing the car and smacking into the wall, losing his whole front wheel. So we jumped on board with Snag, and there he's just on the far left. The only way to do that is he lost it in the fast left into the right.
That's unfortunate for Nicky. But luckily, his teammate is doing well, up there in P5 at the moment for AlphaTauri.
Now, actually, this doesn't even help Darky at any point, because he still has to get off the medium tyre.
Oh no.
He's just stuck here. He's got to have to stay out, because the sauce won't make it at end.
Oh, the F1 is in the pits? He'll go for... Oh, I thought you were doing
yeah, okay, so Rat doing a smart move. He's pinning off those softs. I don't know why Dump has pitted. Let's just have a look.
Ooh, only F1 is changing his wing.
Yeah, same with Aiden. So dumping a stump.
Yeah, they must have got damage there. You know, you saw that only dumping a stump hit the back of only F1. That might have been where he got the damage.
Yep, and now this is going to send it down in the 13th, 14th place. This will also put Rat down in the 15th.
Oh yeah, he's got double stacked. That's unfortunate. So, I don't know where only F1 got damage.
I believe he would have hit Seb at some point.
Potentially, yeah.
And interesting enough, Wingman, he stayed out on those soft tyres.
Fair enough.
That's
okay. That's off.
That's an interesting strategy, because he needs to do another pit stop to get off those soft tyres.
He'll be on really fresh mediums at the end of the race. Much fresher than anyone else. He'll have good pace in the end.
So, Farmer Sam, only person with a penalty so far, and that's a drive-through penalty for speeding on the safety car.
Yeah, nothing is going right.
That is when I turned it to the replay. I'm kind of... It gives you 20 seconds to give the time back. Unless it just like didn't give him a prompt and he just didn't know. But after this lap, so lap 10 we'll go racing again on the lap 11. Seb back at the front of the field.
Yep,
so,
Seb is back at the front after passing Darkly around the outside there.
There's all the stops for everyone, so everyone has made their stop except Darky.
Whatever the hell you call him.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Darky or Darkly. It was one of them.
Looks like an L in there, so maybe it's Darkly.
It is an L.
So yeah, it's Darkly then.
But I'm going to call him by Darky by accident or something.
Yeah, it's...
fine. So Darkly still needs making stop for softs. I believe he'll be pinned like lap 16-ish.
With the Aston Martin safety car once again this week with Saudi.
Wingman, also his teammate, needs to get off those soft tyres because he started softs, went to a new softs, and now he needs a medium tyre or a hard. And you don't want the hard anyway, so just medium's the only way to go. quite a few people with 2 stops. So Ollie, he did an extra stop to get with his 5-second penalty that he grabbed. Rat got damaged lap 1, so, and then he pitted 2 more times. And Dump had damage on the first safety car restart.
And so did only F1. I don't know where he picked it up, but he also picked up damage, so he's down in P12. Not a good race for the McLarens so far, especially for Farmer Sam. After, I don't know what happened in the restart. He just spun, and then some lag was going on. Like I saw the front,
it looked like he
wing.
lagged.
Yeah, the front wing came off his car like 2 seconds after he got hit.
I believe his got throttle locked, and he was still full power.
Yeah, probably. And now he's got a drive through as well, so and he's down in last, so it's not a good day for Farmer
The thing
Sam.
is, he will be able to serve this drive through if he lets the track go green before he enters. I think. So
Yeah,
safety car in this lap. We'll watch from Darkly behind Seb to when he goes. So Seb's back in the field up pretty nicely. Give a good gap to safety car, so he's able to choose when to go.
Darkly's on a pad, I can tell by the inputs.
Yes.
Nice.
Which is more interesting that he's on mediums. I thought he would have been on softs to start with and then gone mediums. So Seb's gone. No, Seb has now Seb's gone. He's played the trick. He went fast and slowed down. Now he's gone.
Okay, Farmer Sam should be able to serve his thing.
He's lost the last corner and he's hit the wall.
Never mind! He is retired!
So Seb catching Darkly napping a little bit, also messing up turn 1. Wingman going losing the rear a tiny bit, almost hitting the wall. Conrad or Rat and Aiden making a move on Cade and Conrad.
Or yellow flag?
It's yellow flag. One of Aston's is around. Actually, it's a pretty big pull-up.
Not
5 cars involved.
Whoa, what? What is going on? Wait, let me see this.
And that won't be a safety car, so Conrad's missing.
Virtual.
So Conrad's missing a wing, Cade's missing a wing, Rat's missing a wing.
Oh my god.
I don't believe Ollie's missing a wing. Nut is the only one to survive out of all of them.
No, not even a virtual safety car for that. It's crazy. Anyway, yeah, Cade has got no wing. Nut has survived that. Conrad.
Oh, and Darkly's around. He's hit the wall.
Oh, Darkly.
And that's damage.
That is that. Oh, and still no virtual safety car at least. Now he definitely has to pit for the softs.
So Darkly, I believe he caught the inside curb at the fast.
And now suddenly, only F1 back up into P8.
P7.
After all that chaos. P7 now, yeah. Darkly should go onto the softs. Anyway.
So Seb very clear of King J, 1.5 second gap. King J under a lot of pressure from Wingman behind, who's still on those soft tires from lap 6. Snag Darkly going to the softs. Yeah, we got
Conrad,
both Red Bulls in.
And Ali, all with no front wing coming into the pit lane. 6 people in the pits after that restart. King J has moved up to P2 now.
AFR would be very happy with this result at the moment for one of their cars, not so much the other one.
Yeah, Mickey unfortunately crashing out, but yeah, King J up at the podium places. What a performance he's having so far.
Joel, first penalty of the drivers. That's actually a 3-second.
Yep.
Fozzel, what you've missed, Panda DNF'd at turn 1, Mickey DNF'd at turn 5, Farmer DNF last corner on the restart, and we had a 5-car pile up at turn 5 as well.
Just Jetta things.
Yeah, it's just Jetta, to be honest.
Oh, and Wingman's kept his overtake on. Don't know why. He's kept his overtake on.
And he's pitting.
Oh, okay.
And DRS is now enabled.
Oh, he'll go for mediums. 100%. Scarsoul's I was saying the Scarsols might be able to get points if he doesn't have issues. He's in the podium now.
T-Mac, I don't know if you're trying to throw me off here, but... And now I'm just going to watch the gap on Seb very closely. Ah, yeah, nice. Seb has damage.
Seb has damage?
Yeah, I think he has Lime Wing.
There is no way. Is there an Alpha Tauri about to take the lead?
King J is about to lead his first league race, I believe, in AFR.
Oh. First league race? Oh, wait, leading for the first time, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
King J is about to lead for the first time in league racing in AFR.
Shout out the Alpha Tauri guys, Mikhail Psycho.
Darkly 3-second penalty as well.
Your driver is about to take the lead. Yeah, shout out Mikhail and Psycho. Your driver is about to take the lead right now.
Oh, this one hurts. So there'll be quite a few drivers begging for safety car at the moment.
Oh, he's so slow, Seb, to the last corner.
Yes, Seb has damage.
Seb has damage, but
and
he's
he stays out.
Let's see, King J. He's got the overtake. He's coming in the inside into turn 1. And he's got the lead. The Alpha Tauri.
Very respectable.
The Alpha Tauri has taken the lead.
Very respectable with space. Nuri Seb had damage, so he gave him more space. So he done this there.
Meanwhile, Scarsols is all at the back of Seb now.
Darkly fast lap, 30.7.
Scarsols has not scored any points this season. What can you do here? He's in P2. He's about to be in P2.
Oh, this just hurts. You're leading for all race until you just tap the wall slightly and then you just
really unfortunate. Really unfortunate for Seb. Really unfortunate. If he won today, he would have been 4 points behind Panda, and he has thrown that away.
To be honest, if I was Seb, I would pit for this damage.
Yep, I don't know why he sat out.
He's actually about to get overtaken by Joel as well, and early F1. Yeah, so King J leading 1.7 second gap to Scar, so it was very clear of DRS, but Seb, Joel, early F1 hanging on to DRS on Scarsols for their dear life.
Yeah, Seb still has his DRS on Scarsols. He won't have it for long though. Surely Joel gets him to turn 1. If he's close enough. Here he goes on the inside. The Alfa Romeo. Oh no, Seb has held on.
And I dump into some, making a move on Bully. Bully flying back on him as well. And I think there's actually Bully's around.
Bully is around. 3 second time penalty as well.
He spun into the pit lane exit.
Oh no. Oh, only a front around the outside into the... Wow.
And Bully's out. He's done our turn 5.
Would that be another safety car? Yep, it's a third safety car.
He's done it at turn 5, where we have had 3 other DNFs.
3 safety cars. Oh my god. What a race this is. Seb hitting the wall. He'll have to be a pit for the damage. King J leading the race of Scarsols.
Let's look at that replay. So yeah, we saw Bully have a little mistake with Aiden, or dumping some at turn 1, and then he just retires at the turn 5. Probably lost it at the turn 4 kink and just losing rear, gone straight into the wall face first.
Oh, what a race this is. What a crazy race. Scarsols has not scored any points this season, and he is up in second place.
This has saved everyone that was in that 5-car pile-up before has been saved.
Yep.
And
basically.
Seb, with his damage, will be saved because he was just falling like a stone.
Seb got extremely
So
lucky.
only F1, he stays out. I just heard some... I think Joel just got damaged, to be honest.
Oh, rip.
I just heard someone hit something. Yeah, Joel's picked up damage in pit lane entry.
Oh my god. Oh, they're going on softs though. Here we go.
So, Dumping the Stump and Ole F1 stayed out. They're now 1-2 on track, but we have King J on the softs, Scar Souls, mediums, and then Wingman medium. Then we got Gus, Seb, Darkly, Joel, Nut, and Snag all doing soft tires to the end.
Interesting. Interesting that Scar Souls has opted for the mediums. Maybe he reckons the softs won't make it. Even though they will. But, yeah. So it's an interesting strategy, but we'll see how that works out. He is in a really good position right now, Scar Souls. He has scored 0 points this season, and he is having a chance for a podium.
When T-Mac told me Seb defo doesn't have damage, I questioned it.
Yeah, he's being classic
Classic T-Mac.
Certified T-Mac moment.
He is known for this. Ollie, having a great time at the back. Seb got damage entering the pits.
No.
Because Scarswells went down to 40 Ks. So that's where all the damage. So Seb hit back Scars, Joel hit Seb, and then gotcha.
Wait, he doesn't have damage now, right?
No, he will repair it.
Okay, good. I was about to say.
Because there was a Constantino effect with the pit entry.
Yeah, I was about to say if he got damage again, that would just.
Oh, thankfully this wasn't like Singapore pit entry where one of our drivers hits the pit wall and everyone just collides with him. I'm not gonna say who. You can all figure that one out.
Are you talking about a certain pre-season race?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. We won't get into that.
So we're just gonna wait for 4 cars at the back. Conrad, Cade, Rat, and Ollie all to catch the field, and then we'll be green flag running.
They are the cars that were involved in the collision earlier.
Yes, same. It was Snag. No, it was Cade, Conrad, Rat, Ollie, Nut, all in the collision. Nut got away with a clean wing somehow. Don't know how. Because when I looked at it, the cars were everywhere. There was 2 cars on the wall, 2 in the runoff, 1 in the middle of the road.
It's crazy how there's no damage for Nuts, but both Aston Martins at the moment in the points.
Yes.
Let's see how long that lasts.
And to be honest, Gus is doing extremely well for new monitor.
Gus has stayed out of trouble and up into P6 now. So it's a very good race so far.
So this is going to be interesting restart with 7 lap old mediums that start at the front of the field with soft runner in third. King J currently looking at I believe it's his first win in AFR. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, someone.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't look at stats out. Even though I've worked with it to do the stat cards, I still can't remember. Would be his first podium. Nah, Mick out, man. You gotta trust that he wins. You're his tier 1 colleague. You have to trust he wins. Do not change my name to Coke, please. Psycho, don't do this. Don't do this. Not again.
Oh, safety car's in. Let's focus. Only F1 leading this restart.
We're right on board with Dumb to when F1 goes, because second pack. He's actually holding the same amount of time as Seb. He's still weaving.
What's going on
and
there?
He's gone now. He's caught Aiden napping a fair bit. I think King J's got the jump on Aiden though.
Both Red Bulls in the pit lane.
Oh, that's interesting.
Don't know what's happened there. Oh, anyway, King J on the softs, going on dominant stop on the mediums. He's challenging him.
So Gus and Seb will go on side by side in turn 1. Seb holding the position off on Gus as the Gus was forced to the outside line.
Oh, Dumper to Sub is very slow through the section. Can King J go for a move into the next left-hander?
Everyone pretty tired. Gus picking up 3-second penalty. That's not going to help him for his result.
That's not going to help him get
Yes,
into
it
the
is
points.
tier 3. I don't think I didn't change it.
Yeah, it says tier 2 in the title.
Yeah, I know.
Tib around the outside of Wingman,
That's my
getting
bad.
into P5 already.
I forgot to change that part of the title.
Seb is on a charge. After getting damage, he is up into P5 already. Now he's behind Scarsouls, the other medium runner.
Wingman making a move on Gus. Gus making a move on Wingman. They're going side by side. Wingman's been pushed wide off track. He's kept the place. I think he has to give that back.
Oh, there's a crash. I heard a crash behind.
I believe Seb's going to dive down the inside of Scarsouls, and he has
Gus
that.
on the inside. Gus on the inside of Wingman. It doesn't quite get it though.
So Seb making a move on Scarsouls for 4th. Aiden's dropping to 3rd, and he's actually going to drop one more to 4th.
King J has passed Dumper to Stump, and now Seb is passing Dumper to Stump on the inside.
Side by side, and they're holding it pretty well.
And now Scarsouls. Dumper to Stump is getting mugged.
Rat and Joel going side by side. One of them has to yield at this corner. We got our Conrad into pit lane. I believe that will be for damage.
Could well be. The Mercedes still there, the constructors.
Sun's around. Ollie's in the war, I think. Yep.
Not a good race for Ali.
No damage, I don't believe.
Not a good race for Ali at all.
So we jump back up to Seb. We got someone else in the war. I believe that's Gus. Gus has spun it.
Oh, Gus, no.
Oh, he's actually facing complete. Oh, he's at the wall.
No, Gus. He was doing so well.
Yeah, so Gus completely facing the wrong way.
So with Scarsouls, if he gets a good result here, he can maybe keep Mercedes in the Constructors' Championship lead.
So this is a bit heartbreaking, but Seb's about to ruin King J's day.
Yep, Seb has taken King J into turn 27. He's still done well though, King J. He's still done really well.
Snags got damaged because a certain Red Bull engineer said they went.
And now, Seb and King J have to catch only F1.
Oh yeah, this is... It's either King J let him pass so Seb could catch, or Seb just passed, to be honest.
King J is dropping back, to be fair, but let's see if...
Seb's already caught 4/10 on the early F1 within 3 corners.
What a comeback this is from Seb right now. He got damage, of course, in that lap 1. This safety car really helped him, and now he's back in the hunt for the race win. As,
so we jump back to Darkly, who's under threat from Rat behind him.
The battle for P4 is a very big train. Dumper to Stump leading it from Scarsouls and Wingman and Darkly and then Rat.
Dump doing very well to hold position with 10 lap old mediums. I believe Rat's making a move on, he is making a move on Darkly. Oh, one of them will have to yield.
Back out.
Darkly forced wide off track. My God, Scarsouls in the wall. He might have damage. So that's opened the door for Rat to get Wingman. Joel gets a 3-second penalty and 11th.
Seb is now within DRS on only F1.
And he's dropped King J. That is not what King J wants.
Okay, Scarsouls did not have damage. He just lost it, I think, on the curb or something.
Nope, Scarsouls. Yeah, no, Scarsouls getting overtaken by Darkly.
Yeah, but he doesn't have damage. He would have pitied if he had damage.
Wingman Aiden going side by side. Now he's got his teammate right behind him. It's going to be interesting what he does in this train. Can't really let him through.
Here we go. Seb all over the back.
Just jump up to second at the moment. And that Aiden has let Rat through. Probably at the worst time though.
Here we go. Seb on the F1 defending the inside. Best as he can.
So,
still side by side through this corner.
This is great. This is a great overtake. This is amazing.
Only F1 Palmer's pushed him but Seb takes back the lead.
There was a...
In Saudi
There
Arabia.
was almost a spin. Ollie F1 did tap the rear of Seb. That almost caused him to spin.
That was some great racing there. Side by side to that corner.
So Seb is saying to T-Mac that apparently Ollie F1 has picked up damage.
Again?
Yes. So Rat on the back of Wingman now. See if I can make this move. So using a lot of ERS to get this done though. But Wingman's on the same amount of ERS, so this will be very interesting. He doesn't have damage, so Seb is wrong. T-Mac, you lied to me. Actually, no, Seb lied to us.
Here he goes on the F1. He's looking on the inside again. Into the lead again. There's still somewhere side. Seb holds on to the position though.
So Seb holding on position, Rat also doing the same thing to Wingman. He holds position now. Rat is gonna be looking for P3 on King J. This is gonna be a heartbreak if King J gets caught by Rat.
Oh, I kind of want King J to get the podium.
But he's catching Ollie F1. That's really quick. 1.2 left in the time to gain. K to 3-second penalty, so there's a lot of drivers with 3 seconds now.
Not a good race for Red Bull. Unfortunately, P12 and P13.
Ollie F1 actually getting DRS, and then he's lost it again. He's back in it.
He needs to use his ERS to get back in it. He needs to use a lot of his ERS. And he's back in it. There we go.
King J needs to use his ERS to catch Ollie F1 because he's not going to catch it without using any. Even though he's got the better tyre, he's not going to catch him when he has DRS on him.
It's going to be an interesting battle between these two in the last few laps. Seb has made an incredible comeback from getting damage.
Okay,
and
so
he's in the lead right now.
Apparently, Darkly spun Farmer around on the restart.
Oh, okay. He had a little look again on the F1.
So Rat and Wingman side by side into turn 1. Wingman being shoved wide by Rat. Rat keeping the position, and he stays ahead. Now this is kind of not something you don't want when you're catching someone.
You can keep an eye on those midfield battles. I'll keep an eye on the lead battle. This is going to be interesting at the end.
Scar Soul's 3-second penalty. That hurts because that gives it to Ollie.
Yeah, that'll give Ali 8th place.
So Ollie, after having a miserable race, is still going to get good points.
Nut will get points as well, unless he gets passed by Joel. There's a potential that Nut gets points as well. Or 1 point. 1 point. Only F1 still in the DRS, only just.
Ollie F1 gets in that DRS. King J's actually lost 4 tenths to him because of that.
Yeah, King J is pretty much out of the fight.
So Rat, Wingman have like no ERS at all. Rat's still defending the position quite well. I believe Darkly has way more ERS. Aiden has way more ERS than all 3 of them. So Wingman, Rat places have swapped in that. Wingman leads from Rat.
Whew.
Or leads the train from Rat.
This is intense, this race. This is really enjoyable. I never thought I'd say that about Jeddah, but there you go.
Ollie, 3-second penalty, that hurts. What, you don't have to push that hard, man. He has a penalty, you get it. Darkly, 3-second penalty. So Rat finishes P4 anyway, as everyone around him has a penalty unless he gets one.
Scar Souls will secure 8th place because of that. Unless he spins. It looks like it's over for only F1 unless he really juices to get back in the DRS. It looks like any challenge for the lead is over for the McLaren. Oh, you know, oh no, he hasn't got it. Okay, so that it's over. It's over for only F1. Here we go, the last lap. Coming towards the last lap of what was being
Here we
really
go again.
race.
Change for 4th and 5th. Right back up in the 4th. Don't know why he's fighting Wingman so hard when he's got the pen. Just chill a bit.
Just fight for pride.
But I would say they're catching King J. But not fast enough.
Haas of Ferrari having a great fight.
Wingman back past Rat into turn 1.
It's a great fight
now,
for Haas and Ferrari.
Here's where it gets interesting. Me and a bunch of tier 1 guys talked about this. You can defend on the last DRS straight if you have the ERS. You have, if you want to like beat someone, you have to be behind them on the last lap to get a move done.
And Wingman is not, he doesn't have a lot of ERS at all.
So at the moment, Wingman is going to finish behind Rat, even with the penalty.
Well, he'll finish behind him anyway, but yeah.
Because at the moment, Rat's just going to overtake him and defend with his ERS.
Here we go.
This is like the closest battle on track.
Yeah, the lead battle just died down. It's been a brilliant comeback from Seb after getting damage, looking like he lost the race.
Just going to quickly watch Rat just going to overtake Wingman, I believe at the last corner again, unless Wingman's actually holding the inside line pretty well.
Can he defend the inside the Ferrari into the last corner?
So Seb across the line. Seb first, Ollie F1 second, King J for his first podium.
And Wingman at the line. Here he goes.
It's a photo finish. Rat gets him at the line.
Wow. And Ali in P8. A nice comeback from him too. Scarsols his first points of the season in P9.
So Seb winning with Ollie F1 and King J as your podium. King J's first podium.
Meanwhile, Nut is in P10.
And Rat and Wingman actually having a great drag race to the finish line.
Nut is in the points with Aston Martin. What a great drive from these guys, honestly. What a race. What a race.
Scarsoul's PC survived. Scarsoul's 20-second penalty. And
yeah,
Cade is taking the fast lap off whoever had it. 28-4.
That's getting removed.
What? The
Scarsoul's 20-second penalty.
Yeah, and I believe Cade just... Where did Cade take fastest lap off?
I have no idea.
I'll find out in a second.
Well, what we know is that Scarsols did get 9th place, so that will count in the standings towards 9th place.
So Ollie, driver of the day after crashing and qualifying, makes it up into 9th place.
So Seb does indeed win. I wrote him off after he got damaged,
so,
but
Seb takes
you never
the
give
win.
Up.
And now what's the gap? 4 points?
4 points.
4 points in the championship.
Seb.
It's early days. We still have what 11 rounds after this.
I know, but still, it's pretty close. I wrote him off after I wrote Seb off after he got damaged, but you never give up.
It's ours plan. Ours plan.
Never give up, Seb, and that's a complete example of it. So Seb.
Seb. Oh, okay. Just don't show me the standings then. Fair enough.
No, I got it. Okay, Seb takes the win, only F1 second. King J in third, Rat fourth, Wingman in fifth. Dump into Stump P6. Darkly, good result for his reserve spot. Ali finishes 8th. Scarsol should finish in 9th, but he has a weird penalty. Nuts finished in the points in P10, and that rounds off the top 10.
You know, this ain't ideal. Yeah, it really just didn't show me the results. Okay. Oh, come on, man. The game had one job. Well, that's tier 3 over and done with, I believe. Tier 1 starts in 16 minutes from now.
Oh, God.
And it's gotta be interesting because it is full qualifying.
I'm kind of nervous.
So, full qualifying, and if you don't know the rule before qualifying, the fastest tyre on your Q2 set will be the tyre you start on. So yeah, that's going to be fun. You'll be joined by Spicer and Gus for Tier 1. Me and Combiner have to head off to get ready.
Oh, jeez.
But thank you guys for tuning in to Tier 3. Tier 1 will start in about 14 minutes from now. So just stick around and chat. And Gus should have music ready for you in a few minutes. And we'll see you then. Goodbye.
Yep, see ya.